Now, Alan Barker, Sarah Laughlin, and Sally Gaskell.
Thank you very much. I note that we're running on time. It's amazing that Steve puts together a meeting with lots of speakers and stuff happening, and we're running on time. Okay, we'll try not to ruin that. So today we're introducing to you the first ever Bloomington Rotary donor sheet. Hopefully, if you came in the front door, you got yours. This was a lot of work. And I want to thank Steve Wicks for putting together the spreadsheets with the information from our financial accounts, and for Alan for making them into personalized donor sheets. I hope they're helpful. We hear a lot from those of you who are Rotarians. You're not sure if you've signed up for this or you've signed up for that. So these are the 3 things on the donor sheet that you can sign up for. But I do want to reiterate what Steve said at the start of our meeting. If you can't afford to do so, or if your charitable giving is committed elsewhere, we understand. Rotarians are called to serve, and giving money is only one of many options for service. So as we talk for the next few minutes, please keep that in mind. Okay, so first slide. Thank you, Tyler. The Rotary Foundation, we also call Rotary International. Judy Schroeder has given, I think, $3,000 or $4,000 based on the number of stars on her Paul Harris Award. So when you give to Rotary Foundation, based in Evanston, Illinois, you're giving to the mothership, the organization that oversees all of the thousands of clubs throughout the world. Your funds donated or added up to Paul Harris Awards. The Rotary Foundation is big. It's like a NGO, a multinational NGO. We support international projects as well as funds that come back to our district. You can give directly on the Rotary International website. That's rotary.org. Or you can sign up for Every Rotarian Every Year, EREY, to have $25 per quarter automatically deducted from your personal Bloomington Rotary Club bill. So a lot of people do that because it's kind of painless. And it'll take 10 years to get you to a Paul Harris, but there's other ways to get there faster. Okay, now Sarah's going to talk about our foundation.
So the other foundation, which you've heard us talk about many times, is the Bloomington Rotary Foundation, BRF, and that is our club's foundation. Our club is, the reason we need a foundation is that our club is a 501c4. It's a membership organization by tax status. And we needed a 501c3 organization so that we could receive gifts and hold money for the toast and for scholarships and that sort of thing. So the Bloomington Rotary Foundation is our nonprofit, our endowment, our foundation fund that is tax exempt. It's right here in Bloomington. In fact, we manage the funds for the toast for all 3 Rotary clubs because we're the only club that has a foundation. And we've actually managed some projects for surrounding clubs too, who don't have that, who needed to take a charitable gift and couldn't do it otherwise. So that's what we do at the Bloomington Rotary Foundation. As you know, our current effort is to endow our scholarship program. And so we have...
Talk about that.
And yes, but the way to the painless way to contribute to the Bloomington Rotary Foundation is to sign up for the 80/20 fund. On your little handout, you'll see whether you already are or you aren't, and that is a $20 charge added to your bill every quarter, so it adds up to $80 a year, and that goes automatically into our scholarship fund. The other way the foundation makes money is we receive gifts for memorial contributions when a member dies or a member's spouse dies. And again, you can sign up, you can choose the amount you want to donate, and then automatically it'll appear on your bill. So if you are doing that, for example, you will get it on your bill for a donation in memory of Charlotte. if you want to make a donation in memory of Charlotte and you're not on the automatic deduction, feel free to do that. But if you want it to just happen all by itself, that's the way this club does it.
Okay, so I'm going to be talking about the Fountain of Youth project, which is this incredible scholarship program that we have. A few years ago, we decided that year by year, it was a little difficult for us to develop the cash to be able to put into this program on an ongoing basis. And Lauren Snyder and a bunch of people thought, well, why don't we give ourselves a North Star? Why don't we give ourselves an objective of enough money in the endowment that would be invested, which would supply us with ongoing funds through the years so that we can manage the scholarships that we give to high school students and Ivy Tech currently, which are, as you know, one of the most inspiring programs of the year is when the high school students come here and talk about their lives and their own aspirations as students. And so the objective was to get to $200,000. And we thought this would take us 7-8 years. And lo and behold, I don't know if we can mention the number, but we are very close to getting to $200,000. We're about $20,000 away from the gifts and the commitments that we've received. So if you go back one slide, I just want to, first of all, acknowledge and thank, and I'd like for us to see these names, the very, very generous members of our club who've come forward to make it possible for us to get to that $200,000 goal. I just want to congratulate you all and thank you so much. And if you feel inspired to get involved, I know that Charlotte was also very, very inspiring in terms of her commitment to scholarships and support of scholarships. If you feel that this is the time to get involved, I myself have decided with my wife, Liz, to be part of this program. Let's see if we can get beyond 200,000. Let's see if we can get to 250,000 so that when we finally invest these funds, we know that we can rely on them indefinitely and that your legacy as part of the Bloomington Rotary Club will be part of the lives of these young, incredibly talented students that we support.
Thank you. Okay, so what's next? Please examine your donor sheet. Jim Harvey said to me, I'm good with everything that's on my donor sheet. So he gave it back to me and I said, no change. And I signed off on it. So if you don't mind, if that's what your state is, if you're great with everything that you're doing now, just write no change on it and give it to me or Sarah, and then we'll know. But if you are in a position to give and aren't currently, fabulous. If you can help us reach the Fountain of Youth goal, currently 200,000, not 250, please let us know. Return your sheet to us at the end of the meeting. And for Zoomers and others not here today, please, we will be emailing you your donor sheet. And one final thing, for those of us at that age, when we're making estate plans and considering what we want to leave behind, please do consider a bequest to Bloomington Rotary Foundation and/or the Rotary Foundation. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Elaine, Sarah, and Sally. So at the end of the meeting, the three of them will be at the front table. You can hand in your sheets, or if you want to make one-time pledges, you can do that. I'll also be there. So see me if you want to attend the holiday party. And also if you want to make a one-time pledge to the Rotary International Foundation, I can help you with that as well.